Howdy! How's everybody out in YouTube land today? I hope it finds you well. Our heifer is at the ready here for another exciting episode of Heifer Haven's Free Advice. She wants to know what we're going to talk about today, and I'm about to tell you. But before I do, there's always one thing we got to do, and that's more cowbell. Now that we got you woke up, let's see what the letter has to say today. Dear Heifer Haven, notice you've been reading a lot of letters about the holidays, and I have a quandary. I was hoping you could give me some advice. Well, I'll give you advice. I said it was free, didn't say it'd be good. And the letter goes on here and it says, our family is in an argument about when we should open the Christmas gifts, the holiday gifts. Should we do it on Christmas Eve? Should we have a party the weekend before since Christmas is going to fall in the middle of the week? Or should we wait till Christmas morning? What do you recommend? Well, depends on when folks can get together. Some people, they work right up until Christmas Day, depending upon whether they're in retail or, what they're doing. So maybe they're not available before the holiday. If you got little kids, I think that it's kind of exciting to keep it so that you're opening the gifts on Christmas morning. Sometimes, just to get the kids settled down, maybe you have to open one item the night before. I know some people like to open up a pair of pajamas. Each kid opens up a pair of pajamas there for Christmas Eve, and that'll settle them down and get them ready for bed. And then the next morning they can get up and open the presents. But I think it's always, especially if they're celebrating, with Santa Claus coming and bringing presents and all that, it's more exciting. Oh, Santa Claus has come and brought all these presents and stuff for us. So, you might want to wait if you got little ones till Christmas morning. If you have people coming from out of town and all that, maybe having a party on Christmas Eve would be a good time to open some presents. You don't necessarily have to open them all. It depends on what works for the folks in your family. Maybe just sit down and have a vote, Say, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a democratic process here. We're going to see who wants to have it on the weekend before, who wants to have it on the night before, who wants to have it the day of. Some people don't open their presents until Christmas afternoon. I think that's waiting a little late, but to each their own, whatever works in your family. Maybe you want to have the meal first and then open the presents. So just sit down and have a vote. Say, okay, here's our options. Here's what we can do. Here's when people can be here. And, maybe there's some of them that won't be able to make it at that particular time. They'll have to open their gifts at a different time. But, just have a consensus. That's the best way to put it, a consensus on when people can be there to open the gifts. Or maybe you want to put it off till the next weekend. But whatever works best for your group, that's what you want to do. I said it was free advice. Didn't say it'd be good.